Hello everyone and welcome back to Cyberpunk Productions. So, the final part of Doctor Who Edge of Reality, I think. So we've beaten the main game, pretty much, and we are now in London, I believe. I think that's where we are, with the Cybermen taking over. So, the 10th Doctor contacted us saying that we need to find a Cyberman head, I believe, somewhere in the junkyard. So yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to see, and we're going to finally meet the Cyber Reaper, I think. And yeah, so I don't know if I can do anything to the Cyberman. You're just going to do that. Okay. Shit. Oh. I will read that in a minute.
I've done a quick scan, and it looks like the Cyber Skull is on the other side of the junkyard.
Oh. That is a weird ass looking ship. Let's have a quick little read then. So, Cyber Invasion. Good news. A time glitch has wiped out the version of reality where Daleks became the rulers of Earth. Bad news. In this reality, the Cybermen have invaded instead. Even worse news, their interplanetary ship is en route to Telos, where they plan to reactivate their army, hidden in the legendary tomb of the Cybermen. Yep, told you it was bad news. Very nice. I'm so far actually really disappointed with the Cybermen, just because they just took lines from the 2006 Cybermen. I mean, obviously it makes sense, it's the 10th Doctor, but these are completely different Cybermen. Like, the designs and everything are different. So why are they the same voices? You know? Okay, so I don't go through there. Oh shit. Yeah, oh god, he's coming for me. Okay, so I think we just go up here. Bye bye. What's the point of no return?
Give it a quick blast with the sonic screwdriver.
Point 1. This cyber unit is equipped with Gamma level security. Point 2. Planet Earth has been reconfigured. It is now assigned to the new Cyber Empire. Humanity will be upgraded. Point 3. The reality virus has been reformatted using superior Mondasian technology. Point 4. Gamma level security includes a notification protocol. Your presence has been detected and reported to the nearest cybership. Point 5. You will be deleted.
The cybership. Well, we've really got their attention now. Looks like the TARDIS is on the cybership, and they got it up there using some sort of transmat system. If the TARDIS is on the mothership, it's a knocking bet the Doctor's up there too. Get to the base of the cyber tower. I can operate the transmat device to get us on board.
Glad they don't shoot. Glad they're pretty slow as well. So I need to get to the base of the tower. I can certainly try. Hello. They do walk a bit funny, don't they, with their arms straight out.
We've just got to hold them for a few more seconds whilst I trigger the transfer. I've done it! Okay, we're about to transmat ourselves out of here.
Please do. Oh, cool.
The reality virus must have done its thing, and yeah, I think it's a cyber warship. Have a poke around whilst I try to hack into its systems. I've had a nose around the ship's databanks, and it's good news, bad news time. Bad news is, this ship is en route to Telos. The Cybermen are looking to revive their frozen armies hidden away there, so the extra soldiers can take advantage of the chaos caused by their reality virus. But the good news is, I've detected an individual with two hearts. Gotta be the Doctor. Let's find her, but be careful. This place is crawling with Cybermen and their nasty little pets, the Cybermats. There are cameras in the corridors, so there must be a security feed we can hack into.
Just checking if there's any collectibles. Well, the Cyberman had counted as the collectible, which is nice.
See that wall screen? Maybe we can decrypt some useful intel.
Just checking for stuff.
Brilliant! Now we can see what the Cybermen are up to. Looks like we can take control of the Cybermats from here.
I disabled the Cyberman? Okay. That's weird. Never seen a Cyberman operate onto a thing like that before. That's weird. Oh. Do these permanently go down then? Yeah. Okay. Question is, where was that? It's not him. Oh, I bet it's this bit, isn't it?
Cyber Reaper! A hunter, a legend. It can't be. I thought they were just ghost stories. Legends. Warnings. Legend suggests that the Cyber Reaper was born at the end of the last great cyber war. What is it doing here? It must be the reality virus. Hey, I can detect an individual with 2 hearts below us. Take the elevator down.
Okay. This is one junky ass elevator.
Look, another control panel.
Can do that. Shit. Mr. Cyberman, can you not? No. Yes. Kind of you to notice.
You are
Oh, bollocks. Okay, another side map thing there. Oh, awesome, I got away. That is just to disable that one. Alright.
It's some sort of conversion chamber. But we're too late to save those people being cybertized. Different iterations of Cybermen are being created. Must be experimental. Let's go.
Let's call it the tombs. God. Well, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh my god. Do I go around the back? Nope. Clearly I'm not supposed to be down here just yet. I definitely need to go back the way I came. I mean, so that disabled that guy. Can't go back that way. Can't go back there. But I don't know which guy that disabled. Because he's still going to be there. And this guy. Ah. Disabled this guy. Okay, let's carry on. So we've got those two down. Very good. So this is the way to go. So let's have a quick look at this design then. So they're influenced clearly by the... Obviously they're mainly the Nightmare and Silver Cybermen, but they do have some slight modifications to them. Like that's more reminiscent of the newer ones.
Hey, good to see you again. By which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offence. You see, I almost had it.
Or thank you, as we used to say.
Ugh, I snuck in here using the vortex manipulator I rigged up. It burnt out, but those things are cheaped out at the best of times. Anyway, then I sealed off the cell because I created a telepathic link with the Siberium. And let me tell you, that's not easy. You think getting through to a dentist on a Sunday morning is tricky? Walk in the park compared to establishing a dialogue with that thing. I mean, I've made it sound more trivial than it is through a poor choice of words.
And what exactly is that thing?
The Siberium. Kind of like a repository of all cyber knowledge and history. It thought it was interrogating me, but I was unlocking it.
So, what's the plan?
Why does everyone always assume I've got a plan? I don't even know what I'm having for lunch yet.
Looks like it's opened by a handprint. Not just any old hand. We need one that's limited to 2 fingers and a thumb. Maybe we can find some spare parts if there's some sort of conversion room.
Is Jody supposed to be in here or something? Because... Alright, so now we need to go back to the conversion room. Two fingers and a thumb, so it's on Taran. But why would it be limited to that when it's a Cyberman ship? You know, that doesn't make a lick of sense.
Rogue element detected. You are a rogue element.
Cooey.
May be deleted. You are a rogue element. You may join us or be deleted.
I need to lose these guys first. Pretty good.
Maximum deletion. You may join us or be deleted.
So I need to find spare parts. Where exactly would those be? It's right there, isn't it? Sure is.
Brilliant. I reckon we can use this to unlock the doctor's cell.
Oh god. No, I'm good. So it is the doctor's cell. But she wasn't even in there. That's why I'm confused.
This is the age of steel. Maximum upgrade.
There's another control panel we can use.
Alright, so you're supposed to activate that one on the way back. So what? Okay, we just took a Cyberman arm.
You are a rogue element.
Yep.
You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted.
No.
You will be deleted.
No.
Rogue element detected.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit. She said something about limited to 2 fingers and a thumb.
Is that an alarm? Or have I just developed a really bad headache? Good.
She's not even in there.
An operating procedure for whenever you hear an alarm. Hit the snooze button. Okay, this just in. This ship is no longer a ship. It's been redesignated. We're close to the 4th Cyber Legion now. So most of the Cybermen on board this ship can just transmat over to the main fleet, which is faster, more efficient. Gamma level security. The Cybermen know I've escaped from the cell, so they've initiated the self-destruct protocol. Huh, makes sense. When is a ship not a ship? When it's a bomb. Just to get rid of me. That's them off my Christmas card list. Right, we've got to get out of here fast. Well, fast-ish. I've got to get back in there and finish interrogating the Cyberium. Find out what the Cybermen's endgame is, and you have to destroy the ship's force field so I can pull the TARDIS in, and then we can all escape. I seem to spend half my life escaping. I'm so jealous of people who just leave. Actually, it's probably a bit boring. Right, what are you waiting for?
We're waiting for the slightest clue about how we take out the force field.
Emma, sending you the coordinates of the unit you need to deactivate. Once you've done that, it should be easy to grab the TARDIS. I parked it fairly near.
I'm confused. Is she actually supposed to be standing there? I want to see if I just like bonked it or something.
I can't believe the doctor just abandoned us.
I'll be back.
We've really got their attention now.
Oh, I didn't notice that last time.
Looks like the TARDIS is on the cyber ship.
So, the collectibles in this game are quite, they're going to probably be a pain in the arse, like if you're missing like 1 or 2 or something. I mean, they're not overly hidden, like you will find the majority of them. But the there could be a couple that are.
Look, another control panel.
What? Why did it go back up? Alright, I didn't even know you could go back up. Okay, so we are back here at the cell.
Hey, good to see you again. By which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offense.
Yeah, she's not even in there.
Almost had it.
Okay, so I restarted for absolutely no reason. I thought it would just be a bug that there wasn't a model of Jodie or anything in there, but she isn't even in there. Like, I get telepathic link, but why are we opening the cell if it's just a telepathic link? You know, like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. The line of sight on these Cybermen though is insane. Like, but yeah, like I was saying about the collectibles, if you're just needing like one, like I don't know if this game has chapters, so like, you know, I don't know if you'd have to play a game from start to finish to find that one collectible. But from what it seems like, if you continue with the game, you know, or start a new game, obviously the collectibles aren't there. Are there even if you've had them in the past? So it's like, okay, do I need to play the entire game again if I miss one collectible?
It's some sort of conversion chamber. We're too late to save those people being cybertized. Weird. Different iterations of Cybermen are being created. Must be experimental. Let's go.
I've at least said that, but there's no actual, like, you know, there's nothing to actually show that that's happening. You get what I mean? I need to make sure I pick up the 80s Subman gun. It's up on the right.
Brilliant. I reckon we can use this to unlock the doctor's cell.
You will join us or
Thank you.
you will be deleted. Will join us or be deleted.
Oh, there's a note there as well. Cool. I'll read that once we're at safety.
You will not prevent the upgrade. Locate and delete.
There's another control panel we can use.
Right, let's have a quick little read then. So what was the thing we just got? Cyber Reaper Raison d'Arte. The Cyber Reaper is a hunter, an unstoppable, implaceable killer. While its fellow Cybermen want to convert and upgrade other life forms, the Cyber Reaper has one mission: to destroy enemies of the Cybermen. It's relentless in its execution of this mission, almost an unstoppable force hell-bent on destruction. Yeah, I think that door's going to open, by the way, and the Cyber Reaper's going to be in there. Judging by the trailer, that looks like that area. So Cyber Reapers in there, I think. And that would explain why they're making different... I think I just figured it out. Because the Cyber Reaper is made of different forms of Cybermen, like different stages. I think that's why they're making like more of the same, like of the older ones, to make more Cyber Reapers, to be the most unstoppable thing on in the universe. Was there a collectible in here? I don't think there was, but I'm gonna look anyway. All of you probably like, no, there wasn't, you idiot. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, well, you know, fortunately, unlike you guys, I can't peer into the past. Just rewind the video and you'll be able to see. I may do a collectible guide if you guys want it, for those people that want to play the game and want to get all the achievements or whatever. That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we're back to where we were. So, the unit we need to deactivate. Dead red. That's quite a cool look, actually.
Straight on.
It's going to want us to deactivate Cyber Reaper. I can already see it coming. So, yeah, I think that a bit doesn't make any sense to me.
Right here.
So it says,
Left here.
you know, like it's
Sonic it. Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge. Straight on.
Can we go in here now? Cool. Right, I'm a bit disappointed by that. I was hoping for a big build-up of the Cyber Reaper and then just suddenly, oh god, you are quick. Just out of nowhere, like, hello. Does it just appear? God, it's cool. Oh, it's not the other ones aren't deactivated. I don't know why I went down here. Let me just get a good look at you. You look cool as all hell. We've got Mondasian right leg, Cyber's left leg, got Earthshock chest piece. Then that's a wheeling space head. You are so cool. Honestly, that's probably one of the coolest Cybermen designs. Pretty cool. It's quite funny that it's actually like, kind of like limping, because obviously one leg would be one's proper mechanical, whether the other is more flesh-like. It does kind of make him a bit less intimidating, but he's still cool. Not sure about why there's loads of electricity pouring out of him and stuff, but hey ho. You do you, bud. So she said straight on, so.
Turn right.
Obviously, there was no other direction.
Left here.
Oh.
You need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up.
He does just appear. Okay. Which way? Love? Help? Oh, bollocks. I take it it's this way. She hasn't said anything.
The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here.
I know it's getting close. I hear it.
It's right behind us. Right here.
This way? Oh, to the bridge.
Go left. Turn right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have. I'm an idiot. Shush.
Please, keep going.
I plan to. Huh. That's handy, that.
Welcome back, fam. Oh, too early to call you that? Dunno. Anyway, nice work disabling the force field. Meant I could use the Cybermen's transmat to get on board and materialise around you. I should have mentioned that part of the plan. Sorry. Short on time.
Did you get anywhere with the Cyberium?
I did. The Cybermen have upgraded the first reality virus.
Why would they want the chaos that will bring? I thought the Cybermen were all about logic and order.
Yeah, at any cost. They believe the chaos their virus unleashes will make planets super vulnerable to mass cyber invasion.
Okay, so they're betting that societies right across the galaxies will be in no state to resist their armies.
It's more than that. They think that with reality unraveling, people will actually want to be upgraded. That entire species will welcome cyber conversion to help restore universal order.
They're not short on confidence, are they?
Which may prove costly for them. Their version of the reality virus is more powerful than the first. But that's because it's not organic. It needs a power source.
So we just need to find it and destroy it.
Them. There are 3 transmitters hidden in 3 different locations. We need to find them all. We disable those transmitters, and this whole nightmare ends. Okay, we're about to emerge from the time vortex. Let's see what's left of the universe.
Cybermen, Daleks, Weeping Angels, Tasma, Cybermats, the First, and the Cyber Reaper. You didn't think I was gonna sit this one out, did you? Seriously? Allons-y!
Oh god, he's following me.
Don't forget, we need to track down and destroy the force field units so the Doctor can get the TARDIS here.
Almost there. Don't give up now.
I'm coming, David. You run like a GTA character.
You're almost there.
Oh, you had to put in the most stupidest thing in Doctor Who history in this game. The Statue of Liberty is a weeping angel.
That's the first force field unit. Use the sonic to overload the system and take it down.
Allons-y. You're almost there. You're almost there.
No offense, David, but why aren't you doing this? Why are you kind of like relying on this random person? Parkour. This game don't think was made for parkour, really. It's a bit unnecessary if you ask me. Don't know if I'm supposed to go on that. I think so. Oh, Hello. Up. One more. I intend to make this one the last video. As soon as I said that it would be the last one. I mean, this is the end, pretty much. Should be pretty pointless now. Oh. David. Doctor. Don't leave me now. I got used to you being around. The thing is, I don't know if there'll be collectibles in these parts. There probably is. And how slow is he? Okay, he did stop. That's only because he was stuck. Bollocks. Ah, it's a Vashnarada helmet. I thought it might have been a Vashnarada helmet, to be honest. Weird one to kind of slam in there, to be honest. Thought that was a collectible then, nearly got myself killed. Oh god, am I supposed to? Okay, I'm going. Another note. And the fob watch. Very nice. Oh god. I'm going to try and go for every collectible. I mean, I'm an achievement hunter, so I'm going to want all the achievements anyway. And there is an achievement for getting all the collectibles and all of the notes as well. See, I think the notes is going to be more difficult, because the notes are more difficult to spot than the collectibles are.
Don't try anything, or it will kill you. The Cyber Reaper. At last. The ultimate warrior. Pitiless. Relentless. Devastating. Not as tall as you look on telly. Go on then. Let's have it. The bit where you lay it on thick with a bit of cyber gloating. You know, it's weird. For a race that's got no emotion, it feels like you lot love rubbing it in when you think you've got the upper hand. All that you will be deleted stuff. Why don't you ever just crack on with it?
We understand the value of fear.
To humans?
To Cybermen.
After all these years, after all these battles, after all these defeats, for you, that is, not me, you still don't get it. Emotions aren't how we live, they're why we live.
After all these years, after all these battles, after all the losses of loved ones, for you, not us, you do not understand.
Understand what?
Your lack of emotion is your greatest strength, Doctor. That single fact is why I recognized the value of upgrading.
To what?
To you.
No.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Is that what you think?
You reconfigure your friends, strip away their safety, and harvest their strengths. You upgrade them to soldiers. You have one goal: victory. And your reluctance to acknowledge the rights of your enemies
Is what exactly?
logical. You will break the transmitter to destroy our virus.
Yeah. Natural reality will snap back into place and order will be restored. Job done.
You would eradicate the new realities created by the virus. You must choose victory or kindness. You must decide whether you have a warrior's heart.
Or?
A compassionate heart. In one reality, you encountered a human known as Renette.
Madame de Pompadour. Yes.
You felt love for this human,
Love is not a weakness.
and you lost her. But in this new reality, he stayed with her. They developed a family unit.
They are kids.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Stop it. Stop this.
Am I supposed to do something? Am I sup- Okay.
Taking 2 minutes to lash up a video recorder out of an astrolab and some psychic paper. You're losing your touch, Doctor. Doctor, huh? No one's called me the Doctor for years. And that's fine. I used to love it, though. Swaggering in somewhere. I'm the Doctor. This is Romana, Susan, Jamie, Sarah. Or Adric. Yeah. Not all good memories. Sometimes, when I'm sitting with your mum, she asks me, "Where have you gone?" And it'll be Skara, or Gallifrey, Unit HQ. But I just shrug and say, "Nowhere, I was just thinking about." Because I know she feels guilty. Even though I've told her a million times that this little house, with you lot in it, means more to me than everything out there put together. Our home is so much bigger on the inside. Anyway, I am leaving you this message. in case anything happens to me.
Wait. Am I?
I want you to look after your mum. When you're old enough, she'll tell you stories of scary clockwork monsters who came to get her. A fireplace that could take you to the stars before it broke. And a man from another world who rode to her rescue on a big white horse. Yeah, maybe she'll share the stories that I told her. About people made of steel and cities made of song. She still thinks I regret losing all that, but she's so wrong. The truth is, I thought when I settled down with her that I was giving up the universe, but I was wrong. She was giving me the world. Don't let her forget that. She took her lonely angel and made him better. Maybe she should be called the Doctor. Let's face it, like I said, no one's called me the Doctor for years, and that's fine. Because, well, I prefer Dad these days. Anyway.
Nice little gridlock car there.
I've seen enough.
In this reality, the Doctor and his family live tiny lives. They are made happy by acts of irrelevance. You are on record as claiming that for some people, small, beautiful events are what life is all about. You would destroy that, Doctor, for your victory.
The Cyber Reaper. All these years I've thought you had one purpose. To destroy the enemies of the Cybermen. But that's not quite it. Your one mission is to find those enemies.
And nullify their threat.
And you've done it. I can't make this choice. So you've got to. You're the Doctor now.
Don't give me an option. It's an optional ending, right? Is it an optional ending? I can't see it being an optional ending, to be complete. Oh god. To be honest. I'm gonna see. What happens if I go back? The thing is, I don't want to walk all the way back down to... Where was the entrance? Yeah, I'm just gonna go off that it isn't optional. I'd be very surprised if it was. Do it then. It's not fucking doing. Do it. He's down there now for some reason. Bye bye me. That's not doing anything. I'll be back. There we go.
Hiya, come in. I just wanted to thank you for, saving the universe.
You are
After the
chunky.
final transmitter, the virus was destroyed and reality reasserted itself. For better or for worse. Hey, you're probably wondering where Emma is. Emma, can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Loving your old TARDIS. What is it with you and hexagonal decorations?
How's the new body?
Amazing!
Give us a tick. I kept my word. Downloaded Emma into a synthetic body so she can move about, feel, taste, take part, do all the things we sometimes take for granted. Only problem was, after all the adventures she had gallivanting about with you, she wanted more of the same. So I took a few temporal liberties and sent her back in time. Yeah, she's gonna go travelling with someone I think you know. Actually, he can tell you himself. Left a message. I'll patch it through.
Hello. Just wanted to say thanks. I understand you had a very difficult decision to make and you didn't shirk it. Good word. Shirk.
Come on, Doctor.
Her ladyship won't tell me what the decision was about, but maybe I can guess. Hard sometimes, isn't it?
Get a move on.
Emma told me she's going to share some information, though, that I can pass on to you in the laundrette or something. Anyway, better get going. Emma wants to find out what it's like to live, so I promised I'd show her around the universe. And you know what? I really want to go.
wondered. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognise this place? Go on. Take a look. 1,000,000 years from now. Or was it last week? Reality itself was almost destroyed. It was saved by a hero, a mysterious traveller in time and space. Yeah, it was saved by you.
I was... Okay. Now, are there chapters? No. Not surprising. Okay. So that was Doctor Who: The Edge of Reality. Not great, but not terrible either. The main story, pretty bad. The Cyberman part was a nice inclusion. And David Tennant was a nice inclusion as well. But I do have the feeling of, I don't know, I think the story wouldn't be much different if you didn't have Tennant in it at all. It wouldn't make a difference. So it does, to me, feel like they just sort of put him in because Tennant is the most well-known and well-loved of the Doctors, aside from Tom Baker. So, to try and get more money from it, maybe? I don't know. Not a bad game. I wouldn't say it was worth the 20 quid. Maybe 15 at most. Unless they do, I really hope that they patch a lot of the problems with this. To me, it feels like they didn't even play test it, Like, it really feels like they kind of missed that entire phase, which is one of the most important parts. So, I don't know how I feel about this game, to be honest. It was nice that they brought up Renette again, but it was such a random link. I don't know, like they could have, picked like loads of different points. Like they could have even done a point where, the Doctor and Rose lived together rather than the Doctor and Renette. And if you really think about it, there was never a moment in The Girl in the Fireplace where the Doctor was going to stay. He wasn't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is an alternate universe, so, it can happen. It could have happened. But it felt very... I don't know, it felt very random to kind of include that. He did have a connection with Renette, But I don't know, they're kind of, yeah, I don't know, very kind of confusing in a way. And when the doctor's, like, Jodie's just like, I can't make this choice, and it's like, yeah, you could. Like, it's an alternate universe, and it's a different form of you. You know? I don't know why the Doctor couldn't make that choice. It's not... The Doctor has always sacrificed her own happiness for the universe, so I don't see why... Do you know what I mean? Like, it... Yeah. I don't know. Cyber Reaper, very good build-up, terrible payoff. I was so looking forward to the way it was built up, and like the little pieces of paper you'd find and talking about it, and I was like, oh, it sounds so cool, and he looks phenomenal. I love the design, but he does nothing. You know, he just follows you. Like, what? All that build up, and all I'm gonna get is him following me, saying repeated lines, not even brand new scripted lines. When he's following you, it's just the same. He says the same thing as all the other Cybermen. Yeah, it was very underwhelming, the Cyber Reaper part. Like I said, the first half, everything past the Weeping Angels was a bit dismal. The Weeping Angel part, once again, was phenomenal. It gave proper chills and made me feel, yeah, it was very well done. The beginning section was better than I think it was in the Edge of Time. Oh, excuse me. But not much different. Like the things that are outside, there's not much point of even including them, because you just see them skitter across the floor a couple of times. They don't even do anything, you know. It's very like, well, what's the point in their inclusion? So, but yeah, on a rating out of 10, I'd give it a 5. If they patch a lot of the problems, and maybe they include some sensitivity controls, or even just being able to control, because like with Y being such a, like, why not RT? Have you ever played on a console? You know, RT is the main activation button, whether you're shooting something or you're activating something, you know, and you've got like a weapon or a tool. RT is always the button. Why have you done Y? You know, like, and the crouch, you might not have even... there was no point of including it. You go like that, and somehow it makes you... allow you to pick something up on the floor, even though you could have done that anyway. And you just go down... there's no point even including it if you're going to do it like that, you know. But yeah, if they ironed it out a bit better, possibly go up to a 6, but it ain't going any higher than a 6. If you're looking at getting this game, I would personally wait on a sale. Maybe it's 50% off or less, or, you know, the most I would pay would be 12 at its current stage. If they ironed it out, I'd pay 15. Not worth 20 at all. No. The VR one is better. So if you have a VR headset, go get the VR one. You'll have a much better experience. Like I said, I haven't finished it, but from the parts that I did play, it being in VR, it really, like, especially the Weeping Angel part, is so good. It's even better in the VR because, you know, it's, you know, and they do play out slightly differently. In the VR one, you don't walk around the crypts and stuff like you do in this one. From what I remember, like, there's just like corridors and you just go down them, and then there's like the thing, and there's like weeping angels around it, and it's terrifying. You know, but I do think the VR one is far better, and this one to me feels like they kind of just wanted to make some more money off the same game with some slight changes and just slap it onto consoles as well. So personally, if Mace Theory are going to continue making Doctor Who games, they need to stick with what they're good at, which is actually kind of like horror experiences. The Weeping Angel segment, like I said, was very well done. The Weeping Angel game that was done with I keep forgetting the developers, the studio, but the people who made Simulacra. That game, The Lonely Assassins, was very good. It's not the greatest game. It's a bit short, but it's very good. It's very creepy, but they do Weeping Angels exceptionally well. Daleks, okay. Cybermen, okay as well. They're just not. I don't think they're very good with coming up with their own unique ideas. Well, it's not that the ideas are bad. It's the send off, the how it's pulled off at the end, how it all comes together in both circumstances. At the end of the Cyber Reapers thing and the end of the first story, both very underwhelming and very disappointing. But the build-up was good, they just need to work on that bit, but but I think we need more Doctor Who games. You could do so much. Like, imagine a Doctor Who game, right, where, a Doctor Who Lego game I've been wanting for years, but they could do a Doctor Who game where you actually make your own Doctor, Sorry if you can hear the bin men outside. But like, that would be that's such a good idea, full customization. You can, kind of like Fallout, Skyrim kind of levels, and you can make your own Doctor, and then choose your outfit, and maybe even customize the TARDIS slightly. And you can just go around, and obviously, like, that would be the main part, but you could go around to like different planets, and it would be a big game, but it would be so good if pulled off correctly. But yeah, I can't ever see it coming into fruition, to be honest. Doctor Who, in my opinion, isn't as big as it used to be. I think a lot of people agree with me on that. So if it was going to happen, it would have happened in the David Tennant years. So I can't see it unless it gets back to that kind of peak, which I can't see it will. So, but yeah, that's my kind of thoughts on Doctor Who: The Edge of Reality. Like I said, if you want to play it yourself, I'd wait on sale. If you guys want a collectible guide, I will see if I can find them all and do a little guide for you guys. And just do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm not looking at doing one. So if even just one person says, "Hey, could you do a collectible guide?" or "I would like a collectible guide," then I'll see about doing it. But as it stands, I'm not going to do one. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this series and the videos. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and tell me what you think in the comments below. If you enjoy Doctor Who content, don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss any more Doctor Who content coming up, like Doctor Who figure reviews and the adventure games as well. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.